Hey, welcome to another episode of Salsa Boys. I got Uncle Tomato back again.
Hello.
And we're going to do something a little different this week. Now, we've reviewed salsas, we've reviewed chips, but today we're going head to head. We got two mediums here.
Yep.
Two pretty mainstream mediums at that. We got Tostitos, chunky salsa medium, and paste medium. Right here, I'll show you that. And we're going to go head to head today. See which one is the better salsa.
Right. I mean, our feeling on this, episode was we were thinking about all of our other episodes, and we're thinking that maybe we were gearing towards the wealthier people. And we didn't want to do that because we don't want to alienate people that might be on a budget. Mm-hmm. And so what we did is this episode is definitely for people that are on a budget. They still like salsa, they like chips, but they're not going to spend $40, $50 on a bottle of salsa.
Good salsa.
Right? And some good chips.
You know, good chips, man, they run like almost $5-6 a bag.
Right.
Crazy.
So I hope you guys like this this little head-to-head. This is the first time we're going to do this, and again, as always, you have to like us if you'd like us to do this again.
Like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family.
Right.
Super easy. We'll post it on Facebook too, as we always do. And
yeah, absolutely. So just so you don't think that we're trying to pull a fast one on you, this is paste. This is going in the green bowl.
Tostitos. This is thick.
It's thick.
How does yours pour out?
Mine's thick.
Yeah.
It is thick.
So
yes.
they're both pretty decently thick. I mean, I guess it says chunky salsa, and well, they're not wrong there.
No. And so the other thing we did is listen. Who hasn't walked into a grocery store
or gas station
and your kids are like, Mommy, Daddy, I need some snacks for school.
Yeah.
And what do they point out? The little bags of chips, right?
Mom.
So we have one Cool Ranch. I know everyone has had the Doritos Cool Ranch. And we have one Doritos Nacho Cheese. Again, I'm sure this has been out in people's cabinets.
And you guys are probably thinking, this isn't like a real honest review because you're using flavored chips. Well, you know what? This is for the person who's been there before. Somebody's been there before where they didn't have tortilla chips or, to use to dip. So they're like, what do we got? Well, these are pretty common chips, and we're going to see how they pair up with the salsas. We'll give you a review on that.
Right, and not to talk over your head a little bit, but what happens when you have seasoned chips is that when you dip them into the salsa, the chemical reaction changes the taste a little bit.
Science.
So, look it up. It's for real. Google it.
Yeah.
So, Tone's going to open up the nacho cheese. I'm going to open up the Cool Ranch and let's get a full chip. I'm going to let Tony go first.
So I'm going to let's do same chip. Same chip, same salsa.
All right.
And then
that's fair.
And then take one of these.
Yep, I got you.
We'll do this one, and then we'll switch salsa.
Okay, and let's do that for you.
All right.
And just make sure we're going to tell you which one is which.
This is nacho cheese and what do we got? Tostitos.
This is the Tostitos medium, and I'm doing the nacho cheese as well, just to make it on the up and up. And let's see what we got here. So what's your thoughts on the nacho with the Tostitos?
Not
chunky?
bad. Not bad. I'm really tasting a lot of the nacho cheese.
Right.
So yeah, excuse the flavor a little bit.
Yeah. So now we're going Cool Ranch into the same salsa.
Yeah. Tostitos chunky.
Tostitos chunky.
I think I like that one a little better.
Yeah. The flavor's it's very nice. So
now we're gonna do another chip, Dorito, Cool Ranch, and then we will do the paste.
Correct.
Now paste I've had before. Paste is a pretty good, inexpensive salsa. They sell it most places. I think usually it tops Tostitos, but we'll decide after this, because we have different chips.
Right.
Things are looking different. Cool Ranch.
Okay. Cool Ranch now. Into the paste.
Into the paste.
Did you just let out a like good?
Good.
Okay. All right.
Nice taste. What do you think?
Are we going with how we're feeling right now?
How are you feeling right now about the whole situation?
All right. I have to admit that I really do like the Tostitos better than the Pace. The Pace is a little spicier.
Yeah, so GERD.
Yeah, so GERD meter, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But the Tostitos was sweet, and
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that with both chips. I actually did like it a little bit better with the nacho cheese chip.
Really? That's a curveball there. I did not expect that. I thought you were gonna be a Cool Ranch guy, just because of how cool you are. You know, I thought.
Right,
Cool Ranch
and I live
all
in
the
a
way.
ranch house.
Right.
Right,
So it just makes sense.
right.
But
But no, I mean, I'm sorry about that.
nacho cheese.
That's right.
That's
So-
fair. I was more Cool Ranch, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So let's talk about the Pace now.
Okay. Pace, I think, is still my favorite. I think in the head-to-head, the Pace is better. It just, I like spice. I like my salsa hot. Unfortunately, on the budget, when you're going to a corner store
Right.
or like a small gas station or a small grocery store, you're not gonna get these choices.
No.
So we said, it's COVID. It's all about budget, all about saving money.
Right.
So we're gonna go Pace. We're gonna go Tostitos. Cheap sauces, they usually only come in mild and medium. They don't usually have hot
Right.
there because
Right.
not that many people like it.
Right.
So with the chips and everything, I thought it was a good combination. But I'm Cool Ranch.
Oh, you're Cool Ranch.
Yeah, I'm Cool Ranch.
All right. Well, hey, that's a curveball to me now.
Team Cool Ranch. We both
Right.
picked opposites of
Right.
everything.
But see, when you picked up the nacho and went into the Pace, you said,
No, that was the Cool Ranch.
that was a Cool Ranch.
It was
I'm
the Cool
sorry.
Ranch.
Okay.
It's fine. They're very similar. Like
Yeah, I was a little
triangle style chips.
Right.
They're the red hue, like very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Well, let's touch base with GERD. I mean, how's your stomach doing?
I got to be honest. Tostitos, nothing. 0.00 on the GERD meter.
Wow.
I mean, that's eating that whole bowl, eating this large bag of chips, either one of them,
Yeah.
without any issues.
No issues. What about the chips? The chips, they're sitting pretty with you?
No, the chips are fine. I mean, I'm a little partial to the Cool Ranch,
Yeah.
but I have to say that the nacho tasted a little bit better with the Tostitos.
But
Yeah.
no GERD from the
No
chips.
GERD.
From the
No
chips.
GERD at all.
What about the paste? Paste probably gives you a little GERD.
Pace gives me a little GERD. I got to be honest with you. I've got a Pepsi set aside here. I probably will take it after this
Yeah.
episode. So I would say on a GERD meter, you're probably looking at 6 to 7. Yeah. So I think we want to get back to
Yeah.
grading and giving this a number.
Got a guy here
Yeah.
after us.
Can you please? Thank you. So
Trying-
let's,
Yeah,
is he?
dude, film crew, come on, get
Yeah,
on this
come on.
guy.
All right,
Sir,
we're sorry about
You're gonna
that.
have to get up, sir. You're gonna have to leave. Thank you,
Yes,
thank you.
thank
We'll
you.
meet with you afterwards.
Right. Thank you.
Everybody just wants autographs, and
Yeah.
it's. I get it. I mean, I get it. I can't be.
It
mad
is,
at
but this is
them.
not what we're about.
No, yeah, we love our fans though.
Right.
Let's go right to the review. Let's do Tostitos first. This is strictly salsa based.
Correct.
1 to 10, you know how it works. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the best.
Yep.
Where are you
Yeah.
sitting?
I gotta tell you, and I hope I don't lose any fans over this. I probably will gain some of the less fortunate fans
Yeah.
that don't have as much money. But I am giving the Tostitos an 8 for flavor.
Wow.
You know.
That's high for a cheaper salsa, but
Right.
I mean, you can get a decent salsa at a cheap price. You
Right.
don't have to spend $10 on a jar.
Right. Right.
Absolutely. I'm gonna give the Tostitos a 4. Yeah, it's bland. It's not spicy. It's bland. There's really nothing to it.
All right. I mean, that's fair.
All right.
We're not going to ever question people's
No.
feelings on this.
Let's go pace now. Pace. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the best. Where you at?
Yeah, I got to say a 5 for the
5?
pace.
Okay.
I do agree that it had a little bit more flavor, but, that was just in the beginning. At the end of my palate, it was just a burn sensation, and I'm
Okay.
not a fan of that.
No. I have reviewed the paste before. I don't remember what I gave it last time in the chips episode, which I believe was the last episode. And I'm gonna just give it a 6. Nothing
Okay.
special.
So we're kind of on the same
Yeah.
page with that one.
It's better than Tostitos by far because of the spice. But flavor-wise, they're kind of both pretty similar. You know, we thank you for tuning in, and
Little shout out to Lale.
Yeah.
He could not make it to this episode.
yeah, Lil, he left his job,
Right.
trying to get back on his feet.
Right.
So we're gonna try and get him back into another Salsa Boyz episode
Right.
eventually soon. Trying to get him to come down to Florida, come hang out here for a bit, so we can
Yeah.
do some more episodes.
And this is one of the biggest reasons why we did this is because, now that Lale left his job, he's probably only going to be able to afford Tostitos and a small bag of chips.
If it wasn't for that lunch lady, he might still be working there.
Right, right. And as always, thank you. If you want us to continue, like us,
Subscribe.
subscribe, share it with people.
It's a good honest review. Thanks for tuning in and keep dipping.